What's up, guys? It's me, Julian, the Movie Collector 2003 here. VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and book update for February 13th, 2026. So, today I got one VHS tape in the mail from eBay. Yesterday I went to Goodwill and I picked up 4 VHS tapes. Wednesday I got one VHS tape and one Blu-ray in the one VHS tape from eBay, and I got one Blu-ray from Amazon. And I went to Goodwill in Roner Park and I picked up 2 DVDs. Tuesday I got one VHS tape in the mail from eBay. And Monday I got one VHS tape in the mail from eBay also. And also I got one Blu-ray in the mail from Amazon. So let's get started right now. Here's the 1982 VHS of Grease. He's 1977 movie with John Travolta and Olivia Newton. Newton says $29.99. Also has a rip on there, but the tape should work. And I think this tape is rare, so I'm keeping this tape for a long time. Here's the front spine. There's spine, top, bottom, back. Fergal sticker label. I don't think there's a print date. It's the full rental from first run video. Next up, here's another copy of the 1983 VHS of the Live and Let Die. Here with Roger Moore as James Bond 07. With the Yeppe Koto, Jane Seymour. The reason I got another copy of this tape is because my other copy is sun-faded and is not in best condition. However, this is a much better condition than my other one. Front, spine, top, bottom, back. Roger Moore debuts as James Bond in this dazzling adventure. 1973 movie, by the way. Rated PG for some material may not be subtitled for children. 121 minutes. And it's here's tape with a sticker label and black lid. It has a blank end label. But this is recycled from a magnetic videotape. I'm gonna get rid of the sun-faded copy and keep this one because this is not sun-faded at all. And plus I'm keeping this tape for a long time. Next up is a rare Neon Mickey tape from 1985, and this is the 1985 VHS of Bill Cosby's Picture Pages Volume 4. In this volume, rating list for preschoolers recommended for the National Education Association. Yeah, this tape is super rare and hard to find, so I had to get this tape. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Not gonna read these because I think it'll take too long in this video. Don't forget volumes 1, 2, and 3 for learning fun for the very young. Not rated 56 minutes. Sticker label, oversized rails. Print dates July 12th, 1985. I'm not sure how this tape opens, but I'll have to check. I'm keeping this tape for a long time since this is super rare and hard to find. I used to have Volume 2 back in 2022, but got eaten up. So yeah, now I got the 4th volume, and Disney only made 4 volumes of Bill Cosby's picture pages. Pages in 1985. Here's the 1992 VHS of Rootless People. 1986 movie. You will find the Rootless People nothing sort of hilarious as Judith Chris front, spine, the top, and the back has Danny DeVito, Judge Reinhold, Helen Slater, and they're the last cast. It's blocked by the barcode sticker. Wonderfully inventive twists and turns with a triple twist payoff. That is as supporting as it is laughter loaded, says Judith Chris. The laugh riot of the summer, says Rex Reed. Rated R for some under 17 requires a paying parent for adult guardian is 93 minutes. So it's the 3rd release. Here's the ink label. Print dates, April 5th, 1996. Next up is the 1996 VHS of The Outlaw Josie Wales with Clint Eastwood. Part of the Warner Bros. Western series front, spine, top, the back. An outlaw in name, a hero indeed. Rated PG, 136 minutes. Vertical sticker label, December 4th, 2000. This is a reprint, even though this is still a 1996 VHS. Next up is the 1996 VHS of Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown, 1975 special from the Peanuts Classics. Yeah, I had to get this tape because Valentine's Day is coming. Here's the front, spine, back. Good grief. Has a couple of cracks on the top, bottom, but tape should work. It worked, but this is a great condition. Sticker label, end label. Print it on the second week of 1997. Heaven. By the way, Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown's number, but it's blocked up. By the way, the Outlaw Josie Wales. Tape number is 58. Rootless People, tape number 65. 5. These last 2 tapes are Darren McGavin movies. Movies from Anchor Bay Collector's Edition tapes, and this is The Night Stalker 1972 movie, front, spine, and the back. Not rated, 74 minutes. The Night Stalker set ratings records for a TV movie when first aired by ABC. This is one of the ABC movies that was given to Anchor Bay. Ink label, print date is the 104th day of 1998. Here's the reversible artwork. Don't look now, baby, but the colleagues coming back in style, says Carol. Darren McGavin, The Night Stalker, 1972. He dressed a slob, offended and almost everyone he had little sensitivity, but maintained a sense of purpose, which anyone might tell. I mean, might well, a mere... Here's the last take for the update on Darren McGavin movie for Make or Bake Collector's Edition. And this is the Night Strangler. Igor 1973 movie front, spine, and the back. The Night Strangler also stars screen legends Margaret Hamilton, the Wicked Witch of the West, and the Wizard of Oz, Wally Cox, Mr. Peppers, and John Carradine, horror film legend and father of acting dynasty David, Keith, and Robert. Not rated 74 minutes. And it came with this thing. Frightful favorites for your home video collection. Digitally mastered collector's editions available for $14.98 each. Dawn of the Dead, the Steph for Wives, Hellraiser, and Prom Night. Incredible. The 100th day of 1998. Again, here's the reversible artwork comes. I came to Seattle for peace and quiet, and what do I get? You again and another crazy story, says Tony Valencio Simon Oakwood, The Night Strangler, 1973. I asked him it would bother him. Matheson says, I could tell that it would. Something about the tone in his voice, so I didn't do it. That's it for the VHS tapes. Now for the 2 DVDs. Here's the 2007 DVD of Transformers. 2007 movie, a Michael Bay film. Front, spine, back. Rated PG-13 for some intense sequences of sci-fi action violence. Brief. Sexual humor and language. 143 minutes. Here's the disc, which is a gray disc. Here's the last DVD. Here's the 2008 DVD of Monty the Last Cowboy with Tom Selleck. 2002 movie from the director of Lonesome Dove. I don't have the VHS movie as of yet, Dan. I would like to get it sometime. Front, spine, back. Yeah. Monty Walsh gets everything right. Selleck's best character says Magnum PI says. David Bain, New York Daily News. Special features star, director, writer from Highlights. Not rated to 117 minutes. Here's the disc. Here's the... that's all for the DVDs. Now for the 2 Blu-rays. Here's the 2023 Blu-ray of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 with Tom Cruise. This is the first Mission Impossible movie I've ever got. The biggest and best action movie of the year, says Joe Degamore, Screen Rant. Blu-ray digital code. Front, spine, back. Next level action thrill, says Marlon Lee, Linker, Entertainment Weekly. Over 30 minutes of special features, commentary by director Christopher McQuarrie and editor Eddie Hamilton. Plus, go inside the incredible stunts, exotic locations, and more. Here's the Blu-ray disc. Here, disc 1, disc 2. Came with this digital. It came with this digital movie code. On the back has an app for a Mission Impossible 6 movie collection. I think I plan to get this Blu-ray sometime soon, but not right now. And plus, I don't have the 8th one as of yet. Yeah, this is called The Final Reckoning. Here's the last Blu-ray. Here's the 2025 Blu-ray of Lilo and Stitch, the live-action version. Here's the Blu-ray DVD digital code. Front, spine, back. Fun for the whole family, says Jonathan Sim. Coming soon. Now I'm gonna read the special features. Oh, by the way, Mission Impossible Death Reckoning Part 1 is rated PG-13 for some intense sequence of violence and action, some language and suggestive material. It's 163 minutes. And this is rated PG for some action, parole, and thematic elements. And it's approximately 108 minutes. Same thing. Here's the Blu-ray and DVD. Came with this digital code. That's all for the Blu-rays. Now for the 2 books. These are Star Wars The Clone Wars book, and this is a Grievous Attacks and the Clone Wars. I'll show you Grievous Attacks first. Front spine. The back. Here's the content. And here's the original Clone Wars. Front, spine, back. Based on the movie Star Wars The Clone Wars. That's it for this video. Bye-bye.